what's up, everybody? Not live. I am back. I know I've been gone for a bit. Apologies. I finally got the cable hooked up, though, so now I'm hardwired into my internet. And now I can stream, hopefully, a lot clearer than before. Where was I supposed to go? Okay, hang on. Let me see. In the Halloween Council of Stars. Tell me that Theos destroyed the route for... To reach him, I will have to descend through the pit in the Borough Isle that require the aids of the gods. Let's see. First, hey, what's up, Seth? Okay, let's see. Travel to the Burial Isle. I've learned from... Okay, so where's the Burial Isle at, then? Okay, so there's the Burial Isle. So I have to get to the Burial Isle. Alright. Do I have to go through Old Song to get to Burial Isle? Or do I have to go through... Maybe that's not the right way. Old Song. Okay, so yeah, I guess I gotta go through Old Song to get to Burial Isle. Did you see the text of Blue and Mix fighting? What, from the Discord yesterday? Yeah, I saw that. Unless there's something else I missed. Okay. Old Song Pass. Burial Isle. That's exactly where I need to go. And I'll see if there's anything along the way. Oh, I'm excited. I want to beat this as quickly as possible. Because 2 comes out tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Sam, what's up, baby? No shit. The hell was that? Okay, that was a memory. Let's go to Burial Isle. And talk to you. A thin, ragged man stands waiting on the barge, leaning on the oar. A smile of greeting splits his weathered features. It has been a very long time since an outsider sought passage to Burial Isle. What is Burial Isle? It's a sacred place, for it sits upon the great works of the builders. There, by our ancestors, all our Anamatheth are laid to rest. Few go there, my friend. It's not a place where the living walk. Take me across. I will take care that you do not lose your footing. These waters have fickle tempers. End dialogue. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. We get to see the ending today. I'm hoping we're near the end. There's only 3 acts left. I've already done the first act, which was the assassin. So now we're on to the second act, where I have to go to the Burial Isle. Court of Penitence. This is the one I'm on right now. Find the Court of Penitence. I have reached the shore of the Burial Isle. Somewhere on this island, the Court of the Penitence offers a way to... Yes. Have you finished your business here? Farewell. So, my guess is that I have, yep, 1 huge island to explore. What the fuck? Feral Druid. Goddamn! Fuck. No! Alright, everyone attack the Druid first. I can't stand Druids most of all. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. No, Eloth's not dead. He's, I was like, Eloth is dead. No, he's not dead. He's on the mission. I was like, fair. Aloth is dead. No, he's on a mission. He's on a mission. I was like, I'm down one. Goddamn ghosts. This is where Aloth would have shined. Holy fire. This will work. 48, 50. Jesus Christ. Do I have anything that'll help destroy these things? I fucking hate ghosts. I know your magic here will work. Where are you at? Snuggle Wuggle Wuggle. Barely injured. You gotta injure the shit out of this thing. Start casting buffs. You're getting injured. Okay, you have that. Slow the attack down. Brendan, hey, what's up? I know it's been a while. I'm glad to be back. Oh my fucking god! Use a heal. Prayer against fortifies the other allies, and then I need a heal. It's right there. And then I'm gonna need this. And because of this, this went wrong. This went wrong very fast. I see a bunny in my backyard. Eat the bunny. Consume its flesh. Everybody. Suki will kill. Yeah, Suki's good at killing bunnies. Everybody, I need you to kill this specter. No, it was forget. There you go. It's the only way to kill bunnies is to eat them. Consume their flesh. Come on, kill. I hate ghosts. Oh my god, I hate these fucking specters. Ooh, new year. Finally there. Okay, hang on. Everybody. Because I know there's shit here. Oh, wait. Am I glowing? Am I leveling up? Let's see. I can't see. Hang on. I can't see the corner of my screen. Ugh. I really have to figure out where to put all these extra skulls I have lying around my bedroom. These decorative ones. Okay, everybody's still pretty good on health, stamina. So I'm assuming this place is just gonna be filled with fucking ghosts, isn't it? Aloth would have been our greatest asset here. Aha! What's on this corpse? Money! Yes. The one thing no corpse needs. Money. Alright. Oh god, what are these? First off, slow. shield. Where am I? Right there. And you attack this. You're casting. Before that happens, you three go over there. You switch back to your... I don't know why I have you set to that. You can go back to your bow. You're meant to be ranged anyway. You gonna need magics. God damn, these level 1 magics aren't gonna do shit anymore, are they? Let's see. That'll work. Okay, that's not gonna work. I need... Then my monk. You two come back, kill the blight. I don't know why you ran around the side. It didn't make any sense. Whatever. I think I know why you hate goats. Do I hate goats? Did I talk about hating goats? If I do, fuck those goats. I must hate them for a reason. Oh, get rid of that. What is this? I don't want to touch it because I don't know where that goes. My guess is somewhere inside this building, and I don't want that. Let's see. Don't turn into any more spooks either. I'm so sick of ghosts. Okay, hang on. What the fuck? Well, if I'm seeing visions, I must be going on the right path. Maybe. What is that? Goddamn shades! Kick its ass! That's more like it. Alright, what else do we have? Fuck! Will-o-wisp and a shade. Oh, that's not good. Might as well put some healing down. And since I am not doing anything right now, just drop this. Ah! My beard got caught in my microphone. Do I have anything against that? Hang on. Slow the action down, my friend. What else can I do? So many ghost boogie things. Circle of protection creates a divine, granting... Oh yes, that'll work. Despondent blows, nagging doubt in the face of... No, I need... You get your daggers. I gotta be in control. Gotta be. It's resurrection. Active. Okay, that's already active. No, no, no. You go attack this thing. Since you are now free, attack this thing. No, go attack this one. You, since you're now free, switch back to this and attack this. Snuggle's already on the offensive. You need to do the same. Fine, go attack that. Oh, God. Prayer against imprisonment. Everyone needs a bit of healing. What? Why? I told you to attack this one and you ran back there. Oh, God. The pathing of this makes me upset. Like, let me get closer by moving away. Okay, the spirit right behind you. Doggy, bite Ghost in the balls. Bite his ghost balls. You three on that one. He's a strong, independent NPC who don't need no DM. No. No. Obey my will. Obey it. Okay, we killed everything. So we get some ghost jizz and some wood. Perfect. Let everybody rest up. Everyone's still good except for my two back here. Yeah, we got some stuff to steal from the dead. What's this? Equestrian Adra Ban Amulet. Neck Might +3. Oh. Hang on, let's see. Can you wear an amulet? Minor, Spellbind, Sunbeam, period. What do I have? Fortitude +9, Reflex Will 9. No. Dexterity 1, Athletics 1. Everyone's got something. Alright. I guess I won't use it then. Ooh, Battle Axe. War Paint. Flask of War Paint. Okay. Take it all. What do we have here? Blood set money. Just give me all of it. Oh God. More and more visions. Fucking ghosts. I'll go out to the spec. They're a lot harder to hit first and foremost. And you three attack this. We're gonna need a shield. Switch to daggers. Paralyzed. Oh, good. Paralyzed. That's what I like to hear. And my anti-paralysis spells right there. No uses left. Fuck. Okay, do I have a scroll against it? Bewilderment, protection, restore light, moonwell. I'll save those. One get per stronghold turn. And how many? I have one, two affected by it. Where the hell am I at? There's Eater. There's Inutakata. Okay, people are coming out. I can now fucking do this. Attack something, man. Don't just stand there. I have to rebuff my endurance. Oh, she's still paralyzed. Okay, Moonwell. No, hang on. Holy Radiance. That'll definitely come in handy. Who's attacking her? You're going down. Oh yeah, monk time. Right, so you turned your back on me. Ah, fuck. That'll come in handy. Goddamn. Fuck. Okay, now I can use that. No, she's still fucking slowed and paralyzed. There it goes. What else do we have? Circle of protection, despondent blows. Solving battle increasing probability they will land criticals. Damn, it's got such a low hit against goddamn ghosts. Prayers against restraint. Just trying to keep her alive in the back. Oh, she's almost down, but not out. Okay, I'm gonna keep you alive by making you do a quick retreat. Yeah, there we go. Ghost! Rape ghost! Select everybody. Kill the last ghost. Send it to hell. Oh my god, I fucking hate fighting ghosts. I could... Okay, hang on. There's nowhere to go back. Stream is looking good, baby. Yeah, it's because I'm hardwired in now. Right, there's another way in. Oh, there's a skeleton. What's on you, skeleton? Neck of the fireball. No. Krat's fireball. That is definitely an Eloth thing. Oh, he's got camping supplies. Okay, I was just worried about using one of these. I'll use one of these. Damage reduction. Damage reduction. Damage to rest. So like, I was just worried about using one of those. And there's one fell right in my damn lap. There we go. Alright, so I think I got everything from him. There's that. No, not that. Is Eloth back yet? 1,000 to 3,000 copper into treasure. Remaining 2 turns. Finished in 4 days, 17 hours. Damn it! I really need Eloth. Alright, hang on. I gotta burn through 4 days worth of adventure. Double time it back to the boat. Fuck. I need Eloth back. I really need my fucking sorcerer. I hear a lot of beeps and boops and stuff like that. Not sure where it's all coming from. Okay, so let me see. So much of this I'm not going to explore. Mainly because we're near the end. I took a look to see how long... Well, not how long. Like how close I was. And there's only 3 parts left. Is it a bear? Or a capybara? Alright, capybara. 3 days. Except I just want to get Eloth back. Hireling payday, yes. Eloth is assigned 1 day, 9 hours, 2 turns. 10,000 gold. Or copper, or whatever it is. How much to get back to here? 1 day for accept. There we go. Lord Blah Blah has arrived. Hexes in a final show of Arcane Eloth was able to convince Lord... Who are you? Get out of my house. All of this belongs to me. Every last bit of it is mine. Let's deal with this Lord and see what he wants. I hear that little bit of music and I'm like... I know it doesn't have anything to do with Courage the Cowardly Dog, but it reminds me of Courage the Cowardly Dog from King Ramses. Return the slab or suffer my curse. I'm like, let's not and say we did. And where is this man? Lord Bigwa. Bad visitor leaving in 6 days. Send it, just pay off. Remaining 2 turns. How long is a turn? Does that mean I can get Eloth back when I leave this place now? Yeah, you can fit a I know where else I can fit a village. In your ass. Amazing, you can go to a whole village in my butthole. That's a pretty wide asshole. Oh, I'm so excited. Two comes out tomorrow. I'm going to be so happy. Give me Eloth. Accept. Alright, now we can go back. Back to Old Song, except... Alright. The gang's back together. Has arrived requesting a prisoner to conduct experiments. She was nearly... Oh, that one again? That's just a I was like, is it just going to keep recycling over and over these things? Just leaving in 8 days. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Payoff. I don't know what to do with that information that is given me on that one. Move faster. Oh, I can't wait for Deadfire to come out. Oh, I can't wait for that shit to come out. Alright, so Eloth, you're new. We're gonna fill you in. We found this place. It's spooky. It's major spooky town. Alright, fuck it. I guess these doors all lead into one area. You venture through a doorway into an underground tunnel. A staircase coils upward, leading to a dim passage. Continue. In the upper level, light filters through the collapsed ceiling. A wall of piled stones and rubble blocks the way ahead. Perception. Clear the rubble with a pry bar. Pull the rubble loose. Let's see. You wedge your pry bar against a large stone and put all your weight into it. Your efforts dislodge the boulder and it rolls free with a heavy groan. Let's see. The slab. Oh, wait, what? Other slabs and chunks of debris begin to break away. The massive pile creaks and rumbles, threatening to lose 1,000 pounds of stone around you. You lose item pry bar. Oh, shit. Let's see. As the debris tumbles down, you lunge through the narrowing gap. However, no! Sagani isn't fast enough and disappears behind the falling rocks. From the cloud of dust, hunched over and cradling tender ribs. Ah, shit. Light breaks into the tunnel up ahead, growing brighter as you continue. Soon, the passage ends, opening up high on the cliffside of the burial site. The fuck? Wait a minute. No, wait, no. Yeah, no. I went from down there to up here. Okay, so that was a waste of my fucking time to do that. Good. I love wasting my own time. Oh, there's a court of penitence. Every wrinkle and voile carved into Wodekia's statue looks painfully familiar. Hang on, I'm gonna save. Save, accept. A great pit lies in the shadow of the statue of Wodekia. No light from the surface reaches the bottom. But even so, you catch flickers of a ghostly glow in the depths. A wind from the pit buffets you. It isn't cold, but it raises goose flesh. That is it. What the fuck does that mean, goose flesh? Along your arm, the wind carries a whisper, low and sibilant. Jump into the pit. You jump, trusting in the power and benevolence of unseen forces to carry you safely down. You quickly descend into darkness. You reach terminal velocity in a matter of seconds, and the only way to know you are falling is by the wind rushing past your ears. Your salvation will come soon, you hope. Even as you wonder about the Capricorns of gods and lost souls, your arms smash against something, the wall of the pit, it seems. The pain is incredible, but you're distracted from the sting of a sudden disorientation. You're spinning and your insides roll inside of you. Whoa! Finally, you begin to see a flash of faint light, a wide circle, chiseled stone. You hit the bottom and your final vision of a speck sky goes suddenly dark. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! That was not what I was supposed to do. Pillars of Eternity. Wait, no! Obsidian, Unity. Alright, set it to the... We'll skip all this. This was supposed... Well, I've done it. I've beaten the game. I've beaten the game by killing myself. Whoops. Okay, so I've missed something, obviously. You know what? The fucking twin sisters were like, you gotta go pray to the gods. I didn't pray to the gods first, so I fucked up. I jumped in and impaled myself. Oh, Jesus, there's so many backers. I can't wait to see my name go by this fast when I play it. Oopsie, yeah. Whoopsie. Jesus Christ. Pillars of Eternity. Whoops. Now, if it just starts me over, like, you have to play a new game after you fuck up like that, I'd be so mad. Because they said I had to pray to the gods first. Hang on, let me check my... Leap into the pit. That is not what I should do. Council is a... Pray to the gods and Tier Everon. Okay, see? Yeah. Pray to the gods and Tier Everon. No more can survive the sense of the breath. The gods, however, can grant me safe passage. To ask for favor, I'll need to pray to them and... So where the fuck is that? In Tier Everon. And half of this map can't be accessed. Northwald. So I'm assuming it's in Elm's Reach then. Is where I'm looking for this place. Because I didn't see any Tier Everon. Whoopsie poopsie. Good thing I made a save. Good thing I made a save. Alright, let's go. Back to the Elm. What is this? Elm's Reach. Hearthsong. Noon Frost. Helia Shrine. Alright, let's go back to Elms. My party's gathered. Go back to Elm's Reach, except... Try this again. Fucking... That's... Wait, I was in there. I didn't see any way to pray to the gods. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's... Oh, it's activating something I didn't see before. Whoa. Hang on. So there are all the gods and all the shrines. I gotta go... What's this? Touch this. Piercing ring fills your ears as you near Wall's shrine. There is no other response. Alright, touch this one. Let's see. In the nearby constellation, you can make out the shape of a strange, horned beast. From time to time, you think you sense a faint chill emanating from the shrine itself. Oh, this is the death one. As you kneel before the shrine and prepare to recite the ritual words. All things can be reforged. There is life in death and death in life. Survival begins with the strength from within. Oh, these are from the books. All life ends in stillness. Okay. When Wodakia takes back her throne, all wrongs will be righted. What is the answer without a question? I think it's all life ends in stillness. You feel a sudden gust of cold air as if the shrine were bursting into wintry life. The frigid wind cuts through you like a sharpened blade. The darkness encroaches upon the edges of your sight. You kneel and close your eyes as you pray. The blackness fades to white, and the howling wind fills your ears. The vision slowly resolves itself on a bored, frozen plain. You see a procession of elves in the distance, periodically fading in and emerging from the whiteness. They trudge over snow banks and their heads down against the driving winds. I know this place. This is the white that wins. As they trek past you, one man bundled in fur turns his head. You headed for the noon frost, and the frost-hewn breach too. Before you can enter, he lumbers ahead. You follow the caravan, and in a couple of minutes you come to a wall of ice. It disappears into the pale emptiness overhead and stretches as far as you can see in either direction. The elves stop in front of a mirror-smooth section that's framed like the temple doors. It seems somehow thinner than the rest of the wall. You can't see what's on the other side, but dilapidating cold... I know how to pronounce that word, and I'm just fucking it up. Debilitating cold, there it goes, emanates from within. The elves pull pickaxes and shovels from their sealskin packs and begin hacking at the smooth ice, their implements flying through the air in swift, shining arcs. Though they threw their bodies into their labor, not one of them made so much as scratches on the polished ice. Yet with each blow, something bellows in the distance. Whatever that is, it's huge and angry. Sangani squints into the whiteout, and it's coming our way. Eater calls out to the elves, "Hey, you might want to hold off on that." But the howling wind seems to swallow up his voice. The elves hack away, seemingly oblivious to the furious howling and to the tremors under your feet. The snow has risen to your knees. Your legs feel frozen in the drifts. Try to get the elves' attention. You grab the nearest elf by her shoulder, shaking her and yelling over the howling winds. You point in the direction of the booming noise, but she only scowls. "Leave us, traveler. We have to get through. We can't stay on this side any longer." "But you haven't chipped the ice. Listen, you are angering something very big. You better stop." "I know, that's why we've got to keep working." She turns away from you and takes another swing. Attack the elves. You strike the nearest elf and he crumbles into a mound of snow. You attack another and it falls just as easily. And while you cut down the elves around you, the fellows continue cleaving at the ice, working faster. Elves, even they redouble their efforts, seem futile. When the bellowing finally ceases and the wind dies down, continues. A final gale blows past, scattering the remains of the elves into the chaotic flurry. You notice a single spiderweb crack in the smooth barrier. It is the only thing that mars the perfect surface of the ice. Whatever on the other side of a strange doorway you feel tugging at you. Only when you look back you see the parallel gashes trailing behind your legs. In the snow do you realize how strong this pull is. A deep whisper carried from the crack. As quiet as it is, it shakes the ground beneath your feet. Plug the hole with a handful of snow. Plug the hole with your finger. The snow. You feel you fill your hand with snow and you shove it into the crack. It hardens instantly, and a hooray rhyme grows over the smooth surface of the frozen doorway, fusing it with the rest of the wall. When you take your hand away, a perfect crystal of ice remains in your palm. As you examine the crystal, the vision around you fades, but the unmelting shard of ice remains in your hand. Oh shit, did I do it? Okay, so I prayed into the white void. Earn divine favor. It seems the guy wants you to do something for me as well. To earn favor, I'll have to complete the task given to me in the vision. As Mirmal Shrine, everyone must protect past... oh, God. So there's a lot more that I still have to do. Alright. Onward. Actually, wait. Can I get all this at once? Even to the end of the game, it's still going to take forever. 5 ever if I'm unlucky enough. Okay, so I've done that. So I've got to go to Noonfrost. I was like, I'm going to avoid these places and try to get to the end. Apparently, I'm not going to avoid anything, and I'm just going to go to all the places, all the detours. Okay, what else do we have? Before the shrine sits the constellation of Snarl, Howling, Fangs, Bear. You kneel before the shrine, prepare to recite the ritual. Gangalak. Okay, I don't know this one. I have to look up this guide. So Survival begins with the strength from within. Okay, so this one. Strength from within. The air around you stirs. A gust of, let's see, warm wind blows across the back of your neck. You catch the faintest smell of wet earth. As you kneel in front of the shrine, you feel yourself pushed forward. You catch yourself on your hands and knees, feeling warm, damp ground beneath them. Looking around, you find yourself crouched in a clearing in the middle of the woods, and the smell of dirt hangs heavy in the air. Behind you is the darkened room filled with the candlelit shrine, and ahead of you is the howl of some kind of hound. You feel certain this is the vision, but the hairs on the nape of your neck still rise. Let's see. I've come to seek Gallowin's favor, Howlback. The beast bays in response, its voice high and clear. The thick undergrowth shivers with movement, and heavy paws pound in the wet grass. You're not certain if the creature is hunting or leading, but you instinctively give chase. As you tumble through the dew-speckled bushes and clawing rambles, each stride feels longer than the last. You draw lungfuls of crisp, clean air, and you feel your energy renewed. The rhyme of your stride and the thumping of your beast paws drive the blood thrumming into your ears. You speed ahead, following the hound's cries, when the split-finger pine crashes to the ground in front of you. A massive bear lunges to the gate and roars. Let's see. Catch a sight of you. You turn and race in the opposite direction, leaping over the fallen tree trunk. Pine cones crunching underfoot. The bear lumbers after you. Its hot breath washes over the back of your neck, filling your nose with the rank odor of slaughter. You see it clearing just past the thicket of broad leaves and sprint toward it. As you break through the foliage, you see a massive lioness curled up in the clearing in front of you. With a last burst of energy, you divert your momentum and hurry yourself into the bushes. With my prayers. Any second now, you expect to feel the bear fall upon you, but its fierce roar on the other side of the clearing draws your attention. The bear has stopped at the tree line. It swipes at the empty air with the claws large enough to rend armor, but it does not advance. The lioness, for her part, twists her body in a tight coil. She growls, her ears pressed against her head, but she makes no move to attack the intruder. Continue. Whose idea was it to stand here? You back deeper into the foliage, keeping your eye on the two mighty predators. As you crawl backwards, the heel of your hand brushes against something furred. A warm sigh grazes your cheeks. You freeze in place, turning your head to see what was behind you. Two amber eyes shine in the darkness. The eyes meet the gaze briefly. They turn on the standoff in the clearing. The hound behind you yawns, flashing its fangs. When you turn back, the lion and the bear have disappeared into their place. Is a stone wolf small, gaping wide enough to swallow you whole. Beyond is the outline of a tempered, towering, but indistinct. Blood must feed them all. Watcher, see that your true champion reigns. Fuck! Okay, so I gotta go into the blood maw thing too. What's this one? What the fuck? You're just gonna tap dance there? You're gonna tap dance? Okay. The shrine sits before a bright constellation. Pray to Helia. Okay, that one I know how to say Helia, because fucking goddess of the underworld. Leave every note of life's song. Live every note of life's song. Okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, continue. You shut your eyes to pray as you wait in the darkness. The world around you changes. You feel sunlight, bright and warm on your face. A light breeze carries music to your ears. As vivid as these sensations feel, you somehow know they are not real. You look around and find yourself standing in an air-open temple, built on a mountain summit. It's filled with elves, orlins, and other assorted kith. Ringing the entire scene is firing over trees, the verdant branches filled with the birds of all different colors, shapes, and sizes. Everyone is singularly absorbed in a particular pursuit. An Orlin sits with a canvas, a paintbrush in his hand, and a jar of green, blue, yellow pigments at his feet. An elf on an Owl Mao, standing at the side, are locked in conversation, their expressions dancing with delight. Still others scribble stanzas of poetry or crude sketches on sheafs of paper, losing themselves in the delicate minutes of line and symbols. You feel the breeze again, and two owls basking in the sunlight shiver. The largest group gathers in the middle of the temple. They sing a lush, chaotic harmony composed of several complementary melodies. Over others drift towards the singers in one and twos as if buffeted by the gust of wind or a phrase of the song. A ripple passes through the trees. You think it's the wind, but the chirping changes to screeching. Hundreds of birds take to the skies, all heading in one direction, away. Something must be coming. The devotees glance at the trees, just barely distracted from the activities, but when the wind picks up, scattering the pages of poetry and the art ripping the songs from their lips, they look skyward, and you follow their gaze. A dark shape blots out the sun. You can't tell what it is, but it unfolds and expands. It seems to fill the sky. The wind roars over the summit. That explains the birds. Before you can flee, a shadow falls over the temple. It begins to stain in the corner and spreads, blotting out the flagstones. It reaches the nearest kith, a black-furred Orlin. The darkness swallows her, leaving only a puff of smoke in her place. The two elves that you saw earlier, a man and a woman, flee. You get a brief image of them huddled in the shadow of the mountain. They seem to see you, too, and they reach out, calling silently after you. The others, however, seem frozen as the shadows advance. They likely vanish one by one. The driving gale scatters the ashes and charred remains of their creations. You look up again and see the source of the shadow. By the eclipse of sun forms a blinding corona around the thing. You can't make out any of the details. You can, however, feel the heat. Restore my temple. You look down and find yourself standing next to Helia's shrine in Terababa. Okay. I think there's only one more god to pray to, right? Pray to Berith. Oh, God. I knew of this one, but I don't remember it right now. Okay, there it is. Oh, there is life in death and death in life. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Shift, shift, shift. Okay. You kneel and pray to... Blah, blah, blah. You kneel and pray to Berith. Even while your eyes are closed, you see the road that seems to stretch on forever. The star wheeled overhead in clockwork rotation of constellations disappearing over the horizon to your left, only to rise on your right. You try to make out the details of either side of the road, but your eyes can't seem to focus. One moment you think you see a meadow blanketed with mist, and another sheer canyon walls. For just an instant, you even see waves lapping at the edge of the road. Were you to step into the shifting landscape, you feel certain you would only end up back on the road. You know this is a vision, but... Oh, sorry, I feel tired. But this packed dirt feels firm beneath your feet, and the night air cool on your face. You are walking. Your feet seem to carry you forward on in the direction of their own accord. Something looms ahead of you. As you get closer, you see two stone figures looking strangely familiar. Bowen, Bowen, Anu, and Anu, Bowen. Two of the oldest reputations of Berith. You remember the door to Cleabin, Rillag, and the other two figures carved in the mountain next to it. One looks vaguely male and one looks vaguely female. Only a thin layer of flesh covers the skeletal bodies, which twists to face the door between them. The doorway, however, is not what you saw in the ruins. Its skull gaping and jawless, and looks odd. I'm sleepy. Its open mouth seems to grow. The arms of the two stone sculptures are swept towards the mouth, inviting you. Enter the skull's mouth. I don't have another choice. The road continues through the mall to another shifting landscape surrounded by stars. As you pass through it, you see identical doorway in the distance. A dwarven man stands near it, unmoving. You turn and look behind you, only to see the skull gate you just passed facing you. An elven woman waits on the road. Like the door, she stands still. Ah, fuck. Okay. Approach the elven woman. You start towards her. There's something unnatural about the way she stands. She's too still. When you get closer, you see that her legs tap her into a slender trunk, and in place of her feet are gnarled, twisted roots. She lifts her face to the invisible sun. Her long golden hair is the color of autumn leaves, and as you look more closely, you realize that her head is actually covered with tendrils and vines, sprouting brilliantly yellow leaves, each glimmering in the essence of the entire soul. All that reading is making you sleepy. Ugh. She gives you a beatific smile. As you look on, the leaves slowly fall from her head and settle into the roots. They melt into the path beneath her and almost immediately make new leaves sprout in the place of the old. She reaches towards you, still smiling, roots springing from her fingertips. Her outstretched arms bar the path. Come, graft your soul into the golden cove. I'm going to turn and go towards you. Before you can flee, her roots twine around your shoulders. As they grow rigid and cold, her outstretched arm petrify, and the rough stone bark overtakes your flesh, and you can only look on her. You break away from the brutal grasp. Her feet are rooted in place, but she twists and writhes as if trying to flee her own dying limb. The petrification reaches her shoulder and spreads down her body, freezing it in a painful arc. It creeps up her neck. My sympathy. I have not had my coffee today. And she throws her face skyward like a drowning swimmer. The grayness covers her face, freezing her gasp in stone. Now that she is still and lifeless, you can continue past her. Only the golden leaves on her head remain untouched, and as you watch, they fall one by one in the path below. They shrivel, and the shimmering essence fades from them. You lift your gaze, and you see the dwarven man standing further down the road. Approach the dwarven man. You continue down the road towards him. He looks up as you approach, but you can't tell if he's looking at you or through you. His face is smooth but flaccid. It should be erect, as if his flesh has detached from his muscles underneath. As you look on, his face begins to change. Wrinkles crack at the corners of his eyes. His mouth stinks, carving deep lines. Stinks and carving. Okay. From nose to corners of the lips. His jowl sags and the loose flesh hangs like dough. He raises his cupped hands. They're covered in blood. Lifts them to his face and smears himself. From his newly creased forehead to the wattles of his neck. As he massages the dark, sticky fluid into his skin, the fresh wrinkles disappear. The hanging folds recedes as his flesh tightens as if re-adhering to his skull. Let's see. He lifts his head, and at this time, you know he's looking at you. His renewed face looks like a mask, artificially smooth and still. Behind it, the black eyes in two hungry pits, yawning like the empty mouth of skulls. Come, make your sacrifice at Ethknol. His body blocks the path and his extent. Alright, fine, I'll take his hands. You grab his hands, but his skin gives too easily under your grip. As you try to pull away, you hear a noise like dried canvas tearing. Oof! I can actually hear that in my head. His skin splits, following a long seam that begins at his arms and stretches the length of his body. Blood gushes forth in quantities that you can imagine there were anything else in him. Sure enough, as the dwarf empties of blood, he collapses like a dissected husk. The blood in the path gleams with 1,000 souls worth of essence. The essence evaporates, trailing shining filaments into the night sky. Only now that he is dead, you can continue onward. The blood pools around your feet. A voice echoes along the road, barely more than a whisper, and returns them to the wheel. You look up and you see the skull gate ahead of you, and the candles of Tyr Ever wink through the leaf. Okay, did I complete it? Earn divine favor. It seems the God told me to do it. Let's see. At Ragman Shrine, I saw a procession of pale elves perish before a wall of ice. Okay. So I've done all that I can here. Love this erotic story you were reading. I know, right? Let's see. I have questions. Okay, so... Hey, revealed a mountaintop temple beset by terrible menace. Birth gave me a vision of a dwarf and an elf on an eerie road. Both perished at my touch. Okay, seems the gods want something from me. Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming I have to go to North Wall. Wait, what is this? Okay, cave. Oh, it's a dwarf. A dwarven man stands motionless near the roaring fire that lights the cavern. Your sacrifice feeds the land. Supplicate, come forth. A gust of smoke. Oh, he's the one I gotta kill. They suddenly flex. Estremor, the dwarf holds his fist in a tight grip. Your kin doesn't come here to share with the tribes. What do you want? Tell me about Ethno. That's who we are. The dwarf picks up his scarred forearm. His guttural sight mingles with the crackling of wood and bones behind him. As I said, Estremor rarely visit our halls. Our order had thrived for generations before we came to the Twin Elms. Our right fed the lands of the eastern mountains. Now we shed the blood of... Okay. Let's see. Strikes the red. Okay. To everything that must end, our sacrifice bring a new beginning. He looks up. We sustain what's to come. Tell me about the sacrifice. Everything must die to return anew. Through the sacrificial rites, we offer supplicants the honor of giving their most precious gift back to the brethren, back to the land. Blood gives us the strength. Even the Glathafens have come to depend on the blood paint. They brim with the power before battle, all thanks to the sacrifice of their king. What is this place? We call it home, blah, blah, blah. Okay, continue. Goodbye. Remember, you are guests in these halls. Respect our ways and will tolerate your passing among us. Essence taken by the So there's got to be somebody I got to sacrifice in here. Is it him that I got to sacrifice? Because there's one elf and one dwarf. This dwarf matches the thing exactly. Keeper, talk to the keeper. Greatness requires sacrifice. Not quite looking at her. Eyes are pale and clouded with cataracts. Well, it is rare that Estremor set foot in these caverns. Her sightless eyes fixed on. What brings you here? What do you do here? I sell and maintain certain goods for preservation of our order, and I perform some of the rituals. Okay. How did this, like any worthwhile ritual, is too complex to explain in detail. It involves clotting the supplicant's essence, binding it in their life's blood, and drawing it into the container's vessel. Let's see. This is the raw, bloody heart of Erglathen, where some come to give their essence back to the people. Her dry lips, where others seek noble escape from their trials. The legacy of the builders to the tribes was not merely Adra and stone, but some of the community, and it is blah blah blah. Come to sacrifice the most precious, even though okay. What do you know? Armor. Oh, you have her potions. A lot of potions. Okay, I don't need any of that. I can't sell you these though. And that, and that, and that. Yeah, that can go. I'll just say all this crap I'm not going to be using it any time soon. Wait a minute. I might actually use that. Okay. Trade. I don't need any of that. Inventory. Oh, excuse me. So, where's the person I have to sacrifice here? Earthblight. Oh man, I don't like this. I feel like I had to go way through this place. Hey, that's a false wall. Oh, I don't like this. I'm called. Blah, blah. The heart this pull threatens to cinch the flesh off your. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely fighting my way out of here, aren't I? Okay, I can see the chest. I need to know how to get in there. Oh boy. It's never easy with this game, is it? That must be the dwarf I have to sacrifice. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. I wanted to save. Oh boy. Let's see. The dwarf grips the hatchet with both hands and raises it over his head. He throws his shoulders forward. I gotta sneeze. No. Again, putting that mute button. Smartest thing I ever did. What was it? Grab until it raises over his head. He throws his shoulders forward and swings the weapon into the elf's chest, connecting with a meaty thump. Blood gushes around the blade, and the sacrifice screams rend the air. This is why I prefer the wand to the blade. Despite his earlier agreement, the elf thrashes atop the stone table, his torso arcing while his arms and legs remain tied in place. Meanwhile, the dwarf spreads his arms wide and allows the blood to splatter his robe. When the elf is finally silent and still, the dwarf pulls his hatchet from the body and wipes it off on them. Hang on, let's see. There's no. Blah, blah. The dwarf wears crimson robes that are stained and streaked with dark patches. His face smooth but lacking youthful elasticity. It's as if the lines and wrinkles have been formed and erased many times over. He watches you with the eyes like two. Yeah, this is him. Hail Estremor. His voice deep and rough edged. It echoes like a river in an ancient cave. Let's see. Bareth believes it is time you paid your due. Who are you? Murdered that man right here. Tell me more about. Then he can descend from his mighty pantheon and tell me himself. Yep, there we go. Everybody, kill him. What's that? Oh boy. Again, it's never easy with this. And where is my character? Still got more damage to deal out. A servant of death. Alright, he's dead. You're my better archer. You deal with these. Uh-oh. Where's my... There it is. You know, not that one, because we need to save that. Stun! That's what she was protected from. Ah, God, it's always the same thing. Oh, it's a chanter, that's why. Eloth. Use the Grimoire Slam. And just... God, I hope it's just like this one little section here. Of course, I know it's not going to be, but Jesus Christ, I'm hoping. Damn, ooh. Purgatory. Saber, one-handed. Can I give it to you? What do you have? Rapier, one-handed. Stiletto. Wait a minute. Morning. No, okay, that's the rose or whatever. Sora, suffer plate, deflection. Pull that out. And Sabre. Compare. Yeah, I'm still going to leave him with that. And I'm going to give this to you. Yeah, there we go. Wait, have you been fighting with bare hands the entire... Have I not? Okay. I think I've fucked up on that one. No wonder why it's been taking so long. I think she's been fighting barehanded the whole time. You're not a monk, sweetheart. Take it all. Oh, we came this far. Might as well steal. Yep, it's going to be one of those. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's a woman. A woman. Okay, so there's got to be a way, because the blood's trailing from there over here. So I must have to find something, like a secret switch somewhere on the floor around here, right? And doing it stealthily is the only way to find it. Okay, if I remember going this way, I think had the least amount of resilience. Nothing. Eloth, I'm going to need you to cast a big spell. Big magic-y thing. There we go. Eloth, more big magic. But first, keep yourself shielded. No, 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 no. More big magic-y spells. Keeper, Wind Blight, Greater Flame Bite. Yeah, I hit the Keeper. So much good things. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to this. I think, like, the least amount of resilience came from this path. I've come to this area and I've just started killing clan members. Well, good thing they were just supplicants who wished to die. Like, I started killing... No, I shouldn't say clan members. I should say tribes members. These tribes members, every last one of them, like, there's been one tribe that I have not tried to murder. Do you have a fear spell? Was one of them Bigsby? There we go. Now it's on our side. I wonder how long that spell lasts. Oh, well, that answers that question. It's a really good spell. Yeah, take it all. Hey, might as well just keep stealing. Boy, oh boy, do I love stealing. Killing and stealing. My favorite things. There's a guy over there. Kill him. Oh man, this is so much easier than that other tribe. They wanted me to murder a baby. Level out clansmen D&D, yeah. Get them elves over that wall there. Oh, that'd be terrible. That'd be actually really terrible if that happened. Okay, so hang on, I'm gonna make a save because I know next part. Except it's just filled with these assholes. Oh, those are all supplicants. Kill the keeper. Like, it's hilarious. I've come in here. I came to help. And all I've done is murder. Oh no. You approach a burning cross and you hear the warning yell from across, "Go back to the swamp." Yeah, that's exactly what this was. Speaking of which, did I miss... I think I missed this jar down here. Or did I get that? Nope, there's a barrel. I knew I missed something. All this fucking money I'm just stealing after I murder this entire tribe. The 6 tribes, all powerful, all knowing, lived for ages, and here I come killing them all. Roll for the Smash Mouth theme song. Yep. Just 20 feet away, two other keepers idly chat and don't even realize their friend is being murdered. This gives us the surprise! Oh god, it turned into a wolf? Ugh. Yeah, now I can see now she has her weapons. I'm like, oh, she didn't have her weapons in her hands. I was a dumbass. It was me who was the problem. Immune? Alright, well then you get the hell out of there. Ooh, what's on this table? Well, I might as well make camp. Seeing as how these two are so badly injured. I had to go find more camping supplies. I wonder if I steal from in front of that old lady. I was like, what's stopping me? Ah, one single keeper. Time to murder him. Ah. I don't got this. I always like how these chests don't have fucking keys. Nobody here has a key for that chest. Not a single one of you. No, fuck you guys. One of these douchebags had to have a key for that place. Wait, actually, can I rest in this? Can I rest on these beds? These weird Flintstone beds? Like, Birth was like, hey, you just needed to kill the guy, the one guy. You didn't need to go after everybody. Yeah, but they were there. And then, where is it? Here it is. And then Eloth, give yourself that. Which one of these is a chanter? Yeah, you're a chanter, so I'm going to make you my target. And just keep going through it because I fucking hate these chanters. They're super powerful. What else can I do? Warding sit. No. Where is protection from this? Eloth, now that you're buffed. Oh no! Love bug. Instill doubt. Eloth. More Ghost Blaze, because that shit's always working. Another Ghost Blades. Seeing as how there's only 2 left, fucking kill him. What do we have here? A lot of good things. Just a lot of naked bodies, too. Ah, there we go. Waters the, let's see. The blood of sacrifice waters the soil. Okay. Oh, I guess their shit didn't really work because I murdered everyone. Oh, that's everybody here. This lady's clan was just completely wiped off the face of the earth. Pray the gods. Dwarf and an elf on the... Okay, so I gotta find the elf now. Dwarf dead. Don't need to worry about that. Still can't figure out how to get this place open. Aha! Found it. Hi, yeah, baby. What do we have here? Shirt. That's a divine. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, shit. I leveled. Okay, so athletics can't go higher than that. Stealth, no. Mechanics. Survival. Let's do mechanics. One to survival. Yeah, I can burn those all. The monk's wound threshold allow him to gain... it's pretty good. Offensive. I don't really need anything else. Envenom strike, animal and plant venom applied to his or her weapon. I don't have any weapons. Marksman, gunner, dangerous implement, 2-weapon style. Ghost hunter. Wait a minute. Grants damage again. Yes. Fucking give me that. And Eater leveled. Alright, so that's the max you can get on that. Nothing else. Okay, athletics. Stealth, lore. I can make it a bit paladin-like. Knockdown bonus. Defensive. Snake's Reef. Increase the character's reflex defense. Wait a minute. Bear's fortitude. Increase the character's fortitude defense. Grants Bear's fortitude passive. Self plus 10 fortitude. Bull's will. Increase the character's will defense. Body control. Bolsters the character's defense against paralyzed, petrified, sickened, stunned, and weakened afflictions. Oh, that's actually pretty good. What's unstoppable? Bolsters the character against blinded days. Equip shield deflection bonus and increase grant equal bonus to the character's reflex. Grants weapon plus 6 shield deflection. Shield deflection bonus also applies to reflex. That actually would be really good. Alright, let's take that. Done. And those are the only 2 that leveled. So I'll take this. Son of a whore! Oh, I fell over. Bonus melee damage from wounds. Oh, that's good. The detail is so nice. It is. Inventory. Okay, where's that glove at? It's probably in here. There it is. So you're gonna get that. Yes. Put this in the... that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. +12 deflection, plus 50 defense when stunned, plus 50 defense while prone. That's actually a really good one to have. Okay, I'll probably give that up. To you and your big ass shield. I lose a few points, but I think that might be better. Alright, you, what glows do I have on? +2 might. I'll get rid of those. I'll give these to you. Crit multiplier bonus 10%. Actually, really give you the might stuff. I think I had a necklace of might too, right? Max endurance bonus. Necklace of fireballs. Oh yeah, I meant to give that to Eloth. Max endurance bonus. Perception. Healing. Defiance. Lower giving. Perception. Resolve. Dexterity. Oh, did I already give it to somebody else? Eloth. What's this? Range deflection bonus. We'll give you that. Who has the one of might? Did I sell it? Oh, damn. I don't know what to do with it. I might have sold it. Shit. Oh, well. And nothing else in there. Alright, I've officially murdered everybody in this place. You know what? Let's go over here. I'm not going to murder her. I'm just going to steal from her. I doubt she's actually going to be able to kill me. But you know what? I should probably save. Save game. Elms save. We killed everybody in here. Murdered so many people. Alright, you had a jar here. I'm going to steal from you. I've heard the screams of the others and smelled their blood in the air. A grim irony that the should perish alongside the millennial sacrifices. The ancient dwarf inhales. You're doing come to finish an old blind woman too, or have you other business? Can I attack her? Something more? I'd like to see what you have for sale. Just because it's funny that I'm going to sell you back all your... There you go. Here's everything I've murdered for, so you can have all this back. That. Give you all this crap back. Let's see. Armor. Yep. Look at all this. It's a lot of stuff that I had to kill for. I think you can go ahead and take all this back. Every last bit of it. Yeah, this. Yep, that. Wait a minute. There's a necklace in there. That's bad. There you go. Have fun with that. I don't want your people's crap anyway. What the hell is Eloth still doing over there? Oh, that's one group dead. So that's half of this done. There we go. Now I gotta go find the elf woman. Where would I find an elf here? Well, there's a lot of places to find an elf, but... Go... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. An elf woman, trees. Okay. So it's gotta be around here then. Because I know there's a dryad. Ah, it's a dryad. I don't want to fight dryads. I hate fighting dryads. Or druids, or whatever they're called in here. They're druids, right? Yeah, I think they're druids. Ah, God. One of you is named. Okay. Let's go. No. Okay, nope, it's not here. Wait a minute, let's see. The bark feels warm. The roots almost seem to twine around your... You'll find them with the Filthy Alliance. I know, right? The Filthy Alliance. Oh, let me take this. Hail to you. May your time in the Golden Grove be enriching. This is... Yes. Speak with Belda. They will see you. Okay, so where's this Belda person? Are you the elf I actually need to see? Nope. Okay, so the Golden Grove thing was here. Arona, tell me about the Golden Grove. Okay, High Orbit leads us. Journeys to Elmshore to renew her strength. However, she's there now with some of the closest. In fact, okay, so I have to go to Elmshore. She's lived for generations. Yeah, that's exactly who I have to go. Okay, I must go. Wait, aren't I? Elm's Reach, Hearthwarm, Elmshore. Okay. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. Alright, so that's... Found the clue where I need to go to kill this bitch. She's in my way. She must die. Elmshore. Except... I was like, oh, I was going to have to fight in the middle of the open... But nope. Yeah, the god of life and death is like, y'all motherfuckers have lived too long. It's time for you to die. Okay, so she's here. I've been to Elmshore before. She said she's at the spur. Oh, she must be over here, maybe? Or nope, you got to be over here. Yep. An elf stands on the dais in the middle of the clearing. The ground is blanketed with leaves in various shades of russet and gold. Her eyes are closed and her arms folded in front of her. A curtain of autumnal yellow hair hangs in front of her face. Yep. As you draw near, she lifts her chin and looks at you, shifting hazel eyes. Has sent me to end your life. It has continued for too long. Now, let's see. Is that our trust your neighbors? If you had my neighbors, you'd think twice about that. Alright, you've extended your life beyond its natural span. Through working wisdom, the greater the tree, the more fruit it yields. She nods the ovates gathering in the clearing. There are vines climbing an ancient elm into the sunlight. My growth sustains them. Should our harmony fall prey to a god's jealousy? And where exactly should she lead them? She's blind to the limits of her own wisdom. The gods are wiser and more ancient than even you. It is not for either of us to oppose them. It is a shame we not come to an accord. Well, bitch, I need to kill you. See, there's 5 of her greatest warriors. Ovate guard, Ovate, and there's probably one more in the background, but slow down time. Shield. Oh wait, I'm all the way over here? Nope, fuck it. Hit this guy. %. Fuck. Okay. Grimoire Slam. Let's see. Yeah, let's use one of these. No, let's save this. Damn it, there's... Ah, there we go. Nope, I need target him. There you go. Eloth. You know, you go over there and help too. Mark her. Let's see, what else do we have? You've done the Grimoire Slam. I need... Oh, he might die. It's fine, because I can resurrect... Oh, no, I can't. I only have one resurrection spell. She can resurrect, though. Everybody on this thing. Ooh, she dropped the ring. What did she drop? Ring of Protection. Fortitude, Reflex, Will. Oh, it's actually a really good one. And I already have that ring. Ring of Protection. Ring of Eternal Funding. +5 copper. Okay. Stronghold. We have a stronghold. The Glass Tree. Legends have spread about the hidden valley in the living land where fantastic creatures are born. Straight out of the earth, and new plants sprout and bloom every day. Some claim the place is sacred to the gods themselves, where they created all kith and wilder out of the primordial elements that churn just under the surface. Many of the tales describe the breathtaking, enormous glass tree with branches that reach across the valley and up to the clouds. They say it is the base is guarded by the foreboding helmed warrior clad head to toe in glimmering armor. Where the hell did this come from? It took 3 separate expeditions. Oh, this is the okay. From the south to the living lands of Cana to reach the fabled Valley of Glass. Though the legend had been exaggerated somewhat, the reality of the valley was breathtaking. It contains flora and fauna had never been seen in any other known parts of Iara. Great lumbering beasts and terrifying winged creatures that flew so high that they seemed to disappear into the clouds. And at the heart of it all was the great glass tree. When Kenna examined it, it became obvious that it's not made of glass at all, but a fascinating clear wood bearing the transparent sap along its great trunk and branches. Though the storied Helm Warrior was nowhere to be found, Kenna did find a pair of glittering clear wooden gauntlets at the base of the tree. It is unclear who made them, if they were made from the tree's wood, and why they would be left there. With about finally charted and other explorers beginning arriving in the Valley of Glass, but subsequent visitors reported that the flora and fauna had started to fade and disappear. Some speculated that the arrival of the outsiders caused the magic of the valley to retreat back into the depths of Eora. 4,000 experience, money, 1 grand item, 1 major item. Item, glittering gauntlets, dazzling and deflection of +9. Ooh. Everything is completed. Let me see. I guess it's not in my inventory. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, so that should have completed that one part. Both perished at my touch. Okay. So maybe I gotta go back now to the temple and be like, I killed them. They have died. I just hope these people aren't mad that I've murdered their martyr. Oh, my neck is all in crinks and crap. Okay, so nobody seems to have noticed I've murdered the Golden Grove martyr. No one's crying out for heresy or my death yet. The bestiary contains all the information you have unlocked about every creature type you have fought. If you defeat more creatures, the more information gets unlocked. Which ones? This must be the usher. Behind you is a woman, her skin milk pale against the black hair. She wears a suit of armor so dark it seems to suck a light from the stars. The road winds up the mountain behind her. She holds out a hand. And the Pellet Knight. Follow the usher. Pay the Pellet Knight. You drop a few copper coins into the hand and she closes a fistful around the coins. You instantly feel a small weight added to your purse. The Lord of this road demands a toll of all, but he lends generously that all might travel his road again. Behind the usher grins the lipless smile and waits. The road bores into the mountain and you find yourself in a gigantic cavern. The ceilings curve up and away and it's dotted with moisture. At the distance, the ceiling beads like the stars, clustered, scattered constellation. The usher and the Pellet Knight lead you up the trail carved in the edge of the cavern. Two identical cave mouths wait up ahead, and you follow the usher into one of them. Standing at the edge of the gazing down, you see an endless, ever-changing plain bisected by a road. Only then do you realize that you're no longer on the road. As you follow the road to the point to where it disappears below you, you realize that you are standing in one of the eye sockets of a massive skull. Oh boy. Archdruid Reshton appears below you. He was just as you remember him, stern and smooth-skinned, yet with each step along the road he grows, swelling with blood and essence. His heavy steps become slower and slower until he stops altogether. His descendant body fills the path completely. He lived many centuries, I brought him death. He lived many centuries, I brought him a new life. He lived on the blood of others, I saw justice done. Reshton had stood in place for far too long, I set him moving again. It is the destiny of all mortals to die. I fulfilled the will of the gods. The Pellet Knight flesh is taut against her skull. She nods once, barely dipping her chin. Let's see. As Reshton's swollen body ruptures, the effect is like a dam bursting. Ghostly figures, as hazy and indistinct wisps of smoke continue along the cleared path. Some tumble and rush along, while others amble and drift, but all continue forward. The usher directs your attention to another figure moving down the path. This time you see High Ovate Arona. As she follows the road, her movements become slow and erratic. Her legs creak with each step. Her feet grow long, thick roots that burrow into the ground. She finally stops rooted in place. It was unnatural. It couldn't sustain itself. Trees don't belong in the road. I thought that if I cleared the tree, maybe the Lord of the Road would grant me a boon. I tired of the tree's endless riddle. It was a parasite. While its branches sheltered other, its roots sucked them dry. I enjoyed cutting them things down. petrifies below, and the shimmering leaves of her hair blow down the path. Let's see. You seek another who has lived his lives on the brink of the cycle. He sits on the inside of the wheel, observing its revolution, which each life he has plucked from the stream and returned to its intact. Why do you hunt Theos? For answers, he understood what has happened to me. Revenge, my soul's torment, is his doing. I will make him pay. I seek resolution in confronting him. Put an end to his pain he has caused me. Theos serves Wodekia. She desires an escape from her own cycle. Power without decline. Theos has removed thousands of souls from the cycle so that their essence might empower her. What? Okay. The Black Desert Eyes threaten to swallow you. You must stop him, and you must return them to the cycle. What end would it serve to send the souls back to the cycle? I don't see this has to do with me. Why does Wodekia even need Theos' help? And why do you need mine, for that matter? Attending these souls is the question of stability, Watcher, of maintaining the natural order of the world and the ebb and flow of essence. Couldn't they be returned to the Hollowborn? As battered, burdened things, do you mix sour wine with fresh? The kindness you seek lies in giving them a new beginning, not in shackling them to this life. Oh, so there's no way to stop the Hollowborn. Oh, that sucks. You remember the Hollowborn, the thing we were worried about at the very beginning of this game, and we never heard of it again? And then we just really fucking forgot about it. Let's see. Perhaps it would be better to destroy them. Cycles are changeless and monotonous. Surely there are better alternatives. What's wrong with Wodekia seizing this power? The cycle of Kith is a thing of balance. Likewise, the cycle of gods. We rise and fall in favor of mortal. Only to fall and rise again. But Wodekia seeks the power to place herself outside this cycle. She would root herself and grow to determine of others. The usher silently gestures to the road, where broken trees and husks of flesh are still visible. No way to stop them. Sounds like a challenge, right? Better to destroy them. The cycle is merciless, but it is not wasteful. Time and endless procession of rebirth eventually grind souls into dust. But until then, they must pass from the world and return to it. Their continued movement advances the cycle itself. Cycles are changing. Surely there's a better alternative. The illusion of revolution is merely part of another cycle. It is a painful one. True change has structure, geometry. It is the product of cycles within cycles. 1,000 gears spinning and moving in the universe by degree. I think I understand what you're telling me. I only show you the motion of the universe, Watcher. I must go to Sun and Shadow now. The multitude appears on the other end of the road, rising, the voices kicking up dust. Return to the cycle. Promise that you will, and I shall give you the power befitting a champion of death. The Pallid Knight, accept my favor, however, and I will demand this decision as your due. I collect from all mortals in time. Party gain, party. I promise to return the souls to the cycle. The Usher reaches out and places a bony hand upon your forehead. His touch overwhelms you, and you feel yourself expand. Blinded, you reach out only to find another grasping hand. Oh, yes. You are standing in filled with Bareth's power. Oh, I did only do of those? One of them? Oh, I thought I had to do all 5 of them. Shit, I should have picked Helia then. Like the fucking devil herself. Give me the devil's blessing. Okay. I have learned that the barrow owl can be reached from Old Song. Alright, cool. So now I have to return all the souls back to the cycle. Oh, we're near the end now. We're nearing it. Oh, so close. So close I could ejaculate all over it. Seems I picked a good god to be part of. Tax collected. Bandits, the Earl collected. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, I had to level up Eloth. You're right. I should stop and give Eloth. Now, wow, he looks really different. More level, but give him a bit more health. Okay, like an insidious magical contingency activates when the caster hits 50 endurance, knocks all enemies close to prone while gaining a damage reduction. Oh, fuck yes. I don't like when close to the end. We don't have a choice. Bonus second level spell, offensive. No, you know what? Let's get defense. Raise the caster in the new defense strategy, increasing his or her engagement limit by 1. No. Superior increases the caster deflection defense, grants deflection. Yes. Done. You're right, I need to take a stop because Eloth needs... Well, he still needs healing. He's almost dead. I guess I'm talking to the soldier. The Phantom Soldier raises his short sword to his chest. You are in the wrong city, Inquisitor. Soldier... Oh. Is he going to keep speaking, or is he just going to read that one line? Okay. I have seen you like the pirates with good people tied to them. People I have known many here. He seizes you by the throat and your airway tightens. Whether real or imagined, you cannot tell. They deserve your confession. He raises the point of his sword, holding his hair. Startled, the soldier releases you immediately and returns to face the speaker. Woman in plain wool tunic. A fully head shorter than he, but somehow seeming a tower over him. You've seen this woman's face before, but from afar, bloodied and burnt. Oh, this is what's her name? Oh, yeah. Okay. He is so poor of an assassin to approach an armed guard in daylight. I should have nothing to fear. I would hear what this man has to say. She stares down until he can no longer face her. He turns away, sour face, watching you through sidelong glasses. His knuckles white around the pommel of his sword. Grand Theros dispatched me here to spy on you. Just wanted to see you again. I've come to help you. Wait, why are those all lies, but this one is the truth? The evils I've done in the name of it are too great for me to bear. I want to help you. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, because we're not from my perspective. We're from... Okay, I see. Are things so desperate over there I'd never have known. I hope your next assignment is more stimulating. Listen to my lecture. It's dull work for a spy. It is special to have an old people return to me. I must have done something right, even after having taught so much that was wrong. Whatever your reason, I've missed you over all these years. Having you here now at this time, when I'm surrounded by strangers, is a wonderful gift. I would like... All our lies. Yeah, I would have been happy if I lied to her, but I was honest. Okay. Okay, she's still talking. Oh, I realized that the audio has not been playing. Continue. Avora beckons you. So
we have much to talk about.
Okay. I didn't realize that the audio was not playing. It's always one thing or another with this. Give me a second. Properties. Default. Yeah, it's at the default. I don't know why it's not working. Done. Okay, that should fix it. Yeah, that's fixing it. It'd been nice to know that there was no audio playing. Damn, Mod didn't catch it. Nope, nobody caught it. Okay, so... Now that I've murdered what I needed to murder, where's the exit? Closest exit. Closest exit. I guess it's back down here. Now I can jump down the pit. Oh boy, we're near the end. At least the last whatever will have audio. Move, move, move. Oh, another cutscene.
Do you remember when we were children, and the missionaries came to tell us about the gods? They told us we could see them in the stars.
Well, I guess they're not wrong.
I remember when I heard that, I snuck out at night and climbed the watchtower in the old fort because I wanted to see them better. That fort burned down a few years ago when we cast the missionaries out. It was the missionaries who set fire.
You honestly thought it was on.
They didn't want us
Are
to
you
be
are you
able to
deaf
see
as well as colorblind? I don't. How can you
There
not
was
tell the
history
audio is not
in the
on?
fort.
I mean, I didn't see it because the stupid thing. I forgot the thing has to be set. That's my fault. But I mean, you're literally listening to the audio. We're both wrong here, but I'm still gonna blame it all on you. Let's see. It was out the missionary who set fire to it. They didn't want us to be able to use it. Shame. There was history in that fort. It was false sense of security. They'll do a lot worse if they ever. Seeing it burn down made me think. This is your home as much as mine. Do you worry about it? It's been through worse. I worry about you. Our being here puts Cretium at risk. I'm worried about you. You should be more worried about yourself. Half the guards still plot your death at night. I miscalculated many things.
Many things since this began. I'm relieved you weren't one of them. It's a good thing we didn't hang you.
Oh, yeah, great thing.
I always knew this path would have consequences, but I never wanted to see Kratom suffer on my behalf. I don't think I can stay here any longer. I am told the Inquisition is gathering an army, that they have sent messengers to bargain with rulers from distant lands. Kratom is not built to withstand a siege. If war is coming, I should be doing what Theos is doing. I will need allies. Allies on a stronghold that can resist an invading army.
Yes, it is your fault. Like toxic black bile.
Osionis. They have held off many would-be invaders, and their king has no love of the Inquisition's faith. I wonder, would...
What the hell? What are these? Okay, they're entering my body. I like your voice better anyway. The voice actors don't cut it. I'm gonna see any more of these weird things. I wonder, because I've already killed everything. Let me take a quick look around. See, I was here before I should have been. I always do that. But now this makes it a lot easier for me to get where I need to be. Let's see if there's any cutscenes going to activate upon me entering certain areas. I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Have I been through here? Have I been through here yet? I don't think I have. I said half the island wasn't accessible. I was mistaken. Oh, okay, I guess it still is inaccessible. There's no way for me to get to this Or is there? Ah, I have not explored the entire island. Good. Good. This means there's still left some spots for me left to seek. Maybe another ghost. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anywhere else that I will be able to see. Actually, wait, maybe that corpse. Ghost? Nope, no ghost. Right, that leads down. There's no point in me going in there. There we go. Theos.
Another turn, Inquisitor.
Theos signals some unseen attendant standing beside a large crank.
I ask again, Jovara Ixensios, do you confess to these heresies of which you stand accused?
He waits, but Ivara only stares straight ahead, her face stony, the cracks of her restraints the only sound.
Do you confess to apostasy?
I confess to renouncing a mistake.
Do you confess to conspiracy against the one true faith?
I confess to opening minds.
Do you confess to false prophecy?
I confess to following a false prophet.
Indeed. And where might we find this heretic?
He wears the robes of a Grand Inquisitor.
You have no followers here, heretic. Your lies hold no sway in the court of the penitents.
Only my truth, then.
Another turn.
She's giving birth!
No! Wait! Wait! I'm ready. I'm ready.
You are ready to give a confession?
I'm ready to hear one from you.
Theo shakes his head and points at the Inquisitor, and the scraping and grinding of rusted gear echoes in your mind as the apparitions fade away. Oh shit, such a badass. Alright, hang on, wait. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, fuck, okay, continue. Leave. Okay, there we go. Let me save. Let me save. Continue. Jump into the pit. You jump trusting in the promise of the gods and the power of the souls to bear you safely on. Continue. The sudden drop takes your breath away, but the souls catch you. Ah, okay, I'm safe. Encasing you in a shining, thrumming aura. But while they slow your descent, you can still feel that you are falling faster than you should. The essence flowing around you is strong, but chaotic. You find yourself drifting towards the wall. Mind the wall. That leave all kinds of marks. Directing yourself back to the center of the pit, resolve. Reach for a companion. You steer yourself to safety of an open space. Let's see. You manage to spread your arms and legs into an X, steadying your position at the rate of your descent. You start to feel more comfortable until you notice that Sangai is still falling too fast. Sagani plummets, flailing out of control. You could attempt to rescue, but the ground is approaching fast. It will take a feat to avoid injury. Die for your companion. For your companion. The ground is rising fast, but you are faster. You snatch Sagani out of the free fall and into the cushion of your guiding soul. Embrace me, child. You reach the corridor of the penitents, millennium-old stones safely under your feet. Yeah! Oh, fucking did it. Sweet God. Oh, Act 3 completed.
After what seems like an eternity, your rapid descent comes to an abrupt end. You remain still for a moment while your heart settles and your eyes adjust, breathing in stale, forgotten air. Before you, a narrow and eroded walkway becomes faintly visible in the dim light, cutting a winding path through a cavern so expansive it seems a world unto itself. In the distance, you can make out the cold gleam of living Adra veins that spike and fork in and out of view from the murky depths beneath. Their glow a faint and fleeting guide along the ancient trail. You look above at the opening you jumped through. Now
this
a
is it.
speck of light like some distant star, alone in the cosmos and forever out of reach. Your only way lies ahead.
She wasn't giving birth. She saw a picture of me and had an orgasm. Okay. Done.
That went better than I expected.
Think I dislocated my... That's better.
Everyone all right? No shattered knees? Good. Just me then.
Okay, hang on. I need to use one of these. Rest. Perfect. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's good. Let's save a game, because that was save except... Oh, so near the end. Oh, let's turn down the speed as well. Oh! Okay.
I shall be discreet.
Yeah, sneak. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, fucking ghost. Fuck up this ghost.
That's not very helpful.
Very close, yes. Oh, fuck yeah, I can kill these ghosts so easily now. $38, nope. 26%, nope. God. Hang on, let's see. Attack that. Where's this? You get back there and bite. Don't kill Patrick Swayze. Everybody kill the ghost. Kill Patrick Swayze. Specifically Patrick Swayze. Yeah, look how fucking quick that is now. Yeah, fuck you, ghosts. I got your numbers. Everybody.
I'll take a look.
Wait, what the fuck is this? The pillar tugs at your essence. A pulse from the world itself moves through it. This must be the fucking
Certainly.
dead baby statue. Just filled with the baby ghosts from the Hollowborns. Okay, so we got 2 of them. That'll work, and then we'll give him this, the old razzle dazzle. And where am I at? That's what I like to see, yeah. Where's my... There it is. Slow combat. God, I can get, as soon as I get injured, I can do it again. Oh wait, there's something healing him. What the fuck? What healed them? That's not good. Okay, let's see. Burn flame when an enemy comes into contact with it, binding them and inflicting burn damage. Yeah, that'll work.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Nope, 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 not that one.
How may I help?
Had to make sure I was killing the right ones. Why are you not attacking? Attack that one.
Can't get a good shot with this.
There we go. Odgers are dead.
Certainly.
What is this? The ancient Adra still bears the impression of the 1,000 souls broken upon it. The soul burns with remembering of suffering. Okay. Ah, there's a chest over here.
Nice and quiet.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Morning Star, two-handed, slow, daybreak. Gauntlets of swift action, quickness. Plus 15 attack speed. Ooh, take that. Let's see, where is it at? It's exactly perfect for my archer. Range bonus. Ah, that's range bonus damage. 15 attack speed. Who else can I give it to? Plus 2 you know what? Let's give you the attack speed. Oh, and you leveled. Ah, God. Let's give you the mechanics. Next. Swift and, the ranger becomes better able to shoot quickly, reducing the accuracy penalty of swift aim. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, let's do swift and steady.
Certainly.
Alright, I don't think there's... Is there another path? Nope. So each one of these, I'm assuming, leads to its own little area. Fucking ghost. Fucking Adra.
I'm here. Can't get a good shot with this. That's
Give you three this, like I always do.
Try something else.
lava. Ria. Lava.
Okay, seems like that one ghost is dead, so we're gonna work on this Adra. Get him, doggy! Everyone get the ghost. Oh, I'm stunned again. Never mind.
Certainly.
I'll take a look.
No, fuck. Big Adra. Big Adra. Holy shit. I should probably get out of the trap, but I'm not. There we go.
I'm here. Absolutely.
Oh, Snuggle Wuggle Buggle leveled up. Yeah, baby. Ah, so pretty. Okay, where do we have here? I can't give her any more athletics. 7 points. Lore would make her hit harder. Not even gonna worry about Tiffany. I'm here. Hey, Tiffany. Hello. The Black Path. When the paladin defeats an opponent nearby, enemies are frightened. Ooh. Remember Rockfeld. Named for an infamous battle that claimed the lives of over 2,000 bleak walkers and 6,000 of their foes. The paladin flames the devotion does additional corrode damage. Don't want the fear or don't want the offensive. Defensive. I should probably give you this over something else. Increase burning damage and damage reduction. Heart of the Storm. Increase shock damage and damage reduction. Spirit of Decay. Increase corrode damage and damage reduction. Wow. Secret of the Rhyme. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the defensive spear deflection. Seeing as how you're front line, you definitely need more deflection on hit. God damn it! Oh no! Okay, the trap. Ah! There it goes. Oh, that's weird. A column of Adra rises above you, stoic and silent, its rigid layers and measuring stick for passing of the ages. It feels as thick as a block of ice, and you perceptive buried deep in its core of dim, flickering flame, all but extinguished, yet preserved against the ravage of the elements. At your approach, the flame seems steady and to draw strength, and the layers separating it form you and melt away, and you are bathed in its glow, bright deacon in the gloom. The glow seems to fade as though you have adjusted from its intensity where it was Avera steps into existence. Oh. An idiotic shade hovering above the moist prison floor. Oh boy. Through ages, she appears somehow different to you now. A slight stop to her carriage. Perhaps there are a trace of sunkenness in her eyes. There is a broad scar across her face. Fibrous and wormy where flame once slept, unhealed even in death.
My old pupil. You're a welcome sight, but a worrying one as well. Do you still wander lost in the darkness after all these many years? You are so different now from who you were then, yet much remains the same. Old troubles with a new face. What is it that has brought you here?
It would seem that I have unfinished business
after
here.
our last discussion, you would find what you sought. Has it eluded you all this time? I can only guess your presence here has something to do with Theos. The energy of this place changes when he is near. I don't know what he has done, but I do know of the souls that pass through here now.
Theos diverts them from the cycle. He seeks to empower Wardessia and to blame Animacy for the damage he's caused.
After all this time, he would still stand against the tide. I will tell you what I remember.
There's something about that lifetime my soul can't let go of. I need to know what it is that I'm running out of time. I see moments from that life of you, of the Inquisition of
I can
Theos.
see his influence, still hanging like a weight about your neck. So it always was. He had inspired something in you. We spoke of him the last time you were here also. It was just after the trial. You were agitated. I think because you started to consider that what I was teaching may have been true.
What was that? Her eyes shift back and forth between each of yours as if looking for something that would help decide whether to
That
speak.
the gods aren't real.
What?
That can't be. We've been following them for thousands of years. If that's true, she's not serious.
That doesn't seem possible.
What I taught was that the gods whose faith we had been spreading were not gods at all, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
This would explain... Okay, who created these gods and for what? This is why you studied your own faith. How did you discover this?
The Nguithan missionaries all knew it, but they never told the rest of us. They meant it to be a secret that died with them. And in the end, they allowed their bloodlines to fade from memory. I had been assigned to join a few of them at a temple. I found the door to their chambers closed, but the room was stone and the door thin. Their voices carried. I heard enough. I investigated the things they spoke of, and everything was there, just as they said it'd be.
Later on, after I left the Order, a few Iguithians from my words.
They were conceived by Enwith, a society of high minds and broad concerns. Theos' people. In their time, every people worshipped its own gods. Sometimes they warred over it. After a few wars of their own, the Nguithans sought an end to it. They devoted all their energy to finding the true creators, generation after generation. They prodded and worked the stitching of the world and unlocked its secrets. One day, they found an answer. Except the answer was no answer at all. There were no gods to be found. Or if there ever were.
I'm actually like just enamored with this story, right? Just holy
It
shit.
shook them, this finding. If they could discover this on their own, how long until others would? How long before war and chaos reigned over a world without consequence? But they had mastered many things in their pursuit of these answers. And with their mastery, they crafted their own gods to fill the void, and sent missionaries to the corners of the world to spread their faith. I never thought of it as faith, but I think you are right to call it that. Let the world see. Let them decide what to do. That was my fate. I became a missionary because the gods brought me hope that I wanted to bring to others. For a time, the truth sent me to a dark place. Then the day came when I realized nothing had changed.
You've been in it for quite a while, so I
But
say
I
yeah.
still
Yeah,
had
no,
a
definitely.
purpose, and the purpose was the same, and it was worth living for.
Good. It is a very good story.
I began questioning the other missionaries in public, exposing their parlor tricks. In time, their following became mine. You asked me this once before. Nothing I can say would be any proof, and it may be certainty your soul craves. Resolution. But if you are bound for the same place, everyone faces this truth at one time or another. Few confront it. Few have the stomach to ask what if. And in avoiding the question, they deny themselves an identity of their own.
Her audience in silence, her eyes thoughtful, lingering on each member of your company in turn, finding interesting
What
things
if
in the
all
unseen.
tragedy, all the persecution, came in defense of an imposter?
But that's not... That can't be right. Aethys, he's done miracles.
The power of the gods is undeniable. The truth of the story they weave is not. What if you had always been alone, without guidance?
Then it's because I've managed to find my own direction. But how many can find purpose and satisfaction in the reality you offer? Would it comfort the grieving families to know that their children were hollow-born over a war of ideas? Would it quell the riots in Defiance Bay? However the gods were created, they exist now. That's what matters.
It is no offer of mine, this reality. It exists whether you accept it or not. And these things you speak of, these ills in need of a cure, ask yourself, if the gods had no influence, would these things exist at all? Or would the world be better off? What if our burdens come to us not because they are meant to be, but because they happen to be?
We fulfill them anyway, because they still matter to the people around us, even if we know better.
What if we can be assured of nothing? Then the only value in the thing is we create ourselves, that we had best build our own strength so we can bear it. Then only we can cease to exist as beings, can peace be found. Then there's a question that has always been more value than their answers. Then the fewer people who realize it, the better. Then all we can do is endure.
Yet strength is not given, but earned, and always in proportion to its cost. What will you sacrifice for yours, and who will pay the toll? I ask these things not to trouble you, but to show why they must be confronted. No answer is simple, but somewhere between them all lies a truth so beautiful, not even a god could conceive it. Do we not owe ourselves a chance to find our part in it?
Let's see. We do, even without insurance, there is still truth. No, people need to know that things happen for a reason. A fabricated reason is better. No, we need to know the truth.
That is truly what you believe. Then you are a far different person than the one I knew. I've been alone here with my thoughts for so long now. I've found peace with my failures, and with my punishment. I no longer curse fate for what might have been. But there is one thing that has clawed and scraped at my mind all these years. I need to know why you chose to remain with the Inquisition, even after you'd learned the truth. Do you remember?
I wanted to please the gods. Your capture brought me glory. I was afraid of what Theos might do to me if I didn't agree to do it. I don't think I had a reason. I just did it. No, the lies must spread the lies. Yes, exactly. I don't think I had a reason. I just did it.
All these years thinking about it. I don't think I ever imagined you did it without cause. This good. The things I taught.
Say her
things
boyfriend
I
beats her.
believed. I needed to hear that. I needed to know it wasn't because
because I thought Theos was right. Let's see. If that's the conclusion people reach once they know everything, then my purpose has been a mistake. To my opinion, men are so much to...
You were a blank slate to me once. A blank slate that I had taught the wrong things. I'd given you a false faith. I had to know I could undo what I had done. You had heard both sides, seen everything. If not you.
You're never going to be able to convince everyone of everything. True or not, there will always be dissent. I see your point. Your optimism has always been replaced, that's why you're here now.
I expected dissent. But I needed to know that true faith would prevail. Perhaps I've been wrong to place so much importance on one person's actions. Even knowing what you've told me, some part of me knows it doesn't truly answer what I wished to know. Nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. And what of your understanding of our past? Are you at ease with the choice you made?
I see the world differently now than I once did. I regret what I did to you, and I wish you
There's
forgiveness.
nothing to forgive. The fault was always mine. I led you down the path that led to Theos. When I tried to steer you back, it was too late.
No, I sneezed.
To have taught someone wrong is far worse than to have done wrong yourself. Long have I wished to make amends for this, but the time has long since passed. At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish, but now I see I was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind you. It is with Theos that your agony lies, in sun and shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Theos himself will satisfy your needs. Yet if
Many
there is
needs.
anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know.
Are you bound here until the end of time?
This is Braeth Yamen, the court of the penitents. Souls are confined here until they repent. They must beg the forgiveness of a god, pledge their soul to them, and they will be lifted from this place to the world above. In truth, they receive leniency, true mercy. The spite of Woodica is eternal. They linger above, at the side of the old court, and are not permitted to leave the island.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Forever severed from the cycle. This prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition. But time weathers all things, even will. I'm the only tenant who remains. Yet, I feel their presence strongly now, as it was in the beginning. You have brought many of them here. Cry out for the judgment of Theos.
Good thing you get rid of them. Yeah, good thing I got rid of the clan. The other gods aid me because they want Theos destroyed. I owe them no debt. Better to be on the side than Rodekia's. I am using the gods to further my own ends.
They aid you because they would bend you to their own purposes. Engwith built gods from ideals, and an ideal on its own is a grotesque and vicious thing. But these souls, these forgiven, the gods have bequeathed you like chattel. They were loyal followers in life. They will be with you to the very end.
Why don't you repent? You could be free of this place.
Last time someone asked me that, I was bound to an iron wheel with a broken spine. There are many things I've come to doubt about the choices I made in life. But that trial was my one moment of certainty. Even without a chorus of gods to tell me the gods need to be reminded that we have a spirit, and that spirit is proof against their power. They have the power to manipulate and confuse and ruin us, but not to change our will. I will remain here until the world crumbles and fades from existence, with joy in my heart, knowing I've shown them what they truly are.
Okay. Let's see. I can tell you what I believe. Again, it would be no proof. I only have what I have seen and whatever it told me about. There is only one man who can... Okay. How does it you speak with the Adra? I speak no language now, but the wordless expressions of the spirit. It is through my connection to you that I am able to draw upon your words. Okay. Do you know what I need from
Couldn't
Theos?
say for sure, but you have been to Sun and Shadow before, and it came at a crossroads in your life, when much of what you knew had been upended. I have to believe it will come to you there. Your concerns then were of loyalty and trust. His words mattered to you. You knew him then.
Okay, after I spoke with you, you went on immediately to seek him out. Perhaps you simply sought confirmation from the man you trusted.
Absolutely sought confirmation from the man you trusted. If something from that time still troubles you,
What I have
maybe
is
something he told you then, or refused to tell. He cares only for the secret he keeps locked away.
he's sure anyone who
He
might
destroys
discover it, no
anything
matter.
who
Oh
might-
God.
That's why he's always favored Woodica. It isn't in her love of promises or justice. It's her disregard for the rules. Her willingness to do what is necessary. To Theos, she's not a deity, but an ally with which to conspire. When her power waxes, she does as she pleases with this realm, as well as hers. If Theos succeeds, there will be a shift in the balance of power among the gods. Woodica was vanquished once, when the other gods decided she had gone too far, and her power diminished. With this infusion, there is no telling what she will do. The only certainty is that there will be chaos in their realm, as well as ours. You will not find a more resolute being on all of Aeora. There is no offer you could make, nor spell you could cast, nor pain you could inflict that would make him reveal what he hides. But I see you have become a watcher in this life.
Ah, okay.
Perhaps in defeat, Theos will not wait for you. If you do not catch up to him now, you may never find him again.
Well, then stop talking to me. Jesus Christ. They give him. The gods have given me the souls of their forgiven. If you repent, you could join with me. Strike divine blow. Your defiance here is an illusion you have. You were slave, bound to their rules, stuck in their system. You continue to exist as proof of the gods' dominion over us all. If you hadn't planted doubt in my mind long ago, I'd be living a normal life right now. Before I go, I will repay you for this curse. Let's see.
If I repent, all I have done has meant nothing.
Then I always know more time
My
here.
part in leading you to Theos in the very beginning. I hope you can forgive me. I hope whatever final guidance I've given you here proves more useful. If ever we should meet again, in this life or any other, I hope to find you in peace.
No, she disappeared. Save game. Okay, there's an enemy over there. I want to kill it. We did so much fucking reading. Yes, we did. Yes. Oh my god, so much reading. I just want to kill Theos. Get to the end of this game. There it goes.
Certainly.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, there are two paths I can take. I was reading along.
It's true. The gods are a sham that people have followed for thousands of years.
That's kind of messed up. It's like the gods aren't real, they're just ideals that have manifested into gods. Love this reading you speak of. Memories of the Ancients. Search for Theos.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we note a rather sharp drop somewhere around here?
Oh, wait, what's...
We've been lied to. Our whole lives, and many lives before that. And it's led us to put our faith in a pantheon of gods that never deserved it in the first place.
Theos, most people are fundamentally decent, knowing the truth can only make them better. What difference does it make? People will be what they are, whether or not there are gods to believe in. It's an outrage. There's no excuse for misleading people like this. The Inquisition are right. People are fools and cannot be trusted with some kind of authority looming over them. Oh, without.
You're right. People will be better off finding direction on their own than following this farce. Besides, the gods haven't exactly done much to prevent us from slaughtering each other. If anything, they've only given us more pretenses for doing so. Seems like that's all they've been doing of late. I've also been thinking, there won't be much left of Theos by the time you're done with him, if I know how you operate. That will leave the leaden key headless. Perhaps it's best it stays that way. Then let's face Theos. When this is all over, I'll make sure that no one is able to commit his abuses again.
Oh, love bug. You leveled up. Okay, so your lore, I can't lower you up anymore. Mechanics, survival, stealth. I can give you more athletics though, so health. Next. What is Hope Eternal? The Faithful of Eothos. Why? There's no real gains an accuracy bonus with a flail, and Morningstar you can cast a healing spell that shortens frightened and terrified durations. Oh. Grants indirection. One encounter spear condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemy in the area of effect. Everyone receives healing from the priest's holy radiance, but the priest gains a bonus to all attributes and movements. Not bad. Allies gain an accuracy bonus from the priest's holy radiance. That's not a bad one either. Bonus second level spell bonus. But let's get the bonus. Yeah, let's take this one. So I've got my one demonic looking one and my one angelic looking one. Oh, God. You know what? I don't know how much further in, but I should probably heal. Rest. Save one. Oh, we're so close to the end. I can't stop. Tomorrow, Deadfire comes out, and I want to start doing that. Make a save. But I really had to make poopies. But I'm going to hold it. Is this... Oh, is this the drop he was talking about? Oh, it's Theos! Or no, it's me. What am I doing? It's all the souls I've been absorbing. Oh, god damn it. I'm lighting them up with souls. Holy shit, this place is huge.
Full of surprises, aren't you?
Look at the size of this place.
Can you do that again? I had something in my eye. Missed most of it.
Oh, you gotta love Eater. Don't tell me I have to explore this place. God, I lit it up for a reason, so there's gotta be some purpose here for this, right? Oh, Boots of Speed. Speed. What are on my feet? Max Endurance, bonus Athletics. Who could use the speed? You know what? Let's give you the speed. Because I don't use your sneak attack anyway. The Gwithian Shade. Oh, Jesus.
That's not very helpful.
I should probably kill everything in here.
That's not. Certainly.
Oh, what does he have? More topaz. There's a fucking dead dragon here. Oh, what is this? Okay, get near it. Okay, so there's... Whoa, Jesus! Holy shit, it's the dead dragon. Call for divine that increases the accuracy and damage of all allies. Yes. Oh, so they're immune to ghost blades. Good. Fire blades. Ah, fire works against them. Fire works very well against them. Yeah, buddy. I can beat up ghosts now.
Certainly.
Okay, so my guess is I don't have to go around lighting up all these lanterns. Diamond minor braces. Doesn't seem like there's any traps, just a lot of enemies. Suddenly lengthens and swallows you. Your eyes adjust to the darkness. You find yourself in the midst of what must be another vision. You're surrounded by the mist. The ground feels springing into your feet. You imagine that as soon as you take a step, the soil behind you will erase all trace of your passage. As if on cue, a mist before you clears just enough for you to take a couple steps forward. You do, and the fall closes behind you. You continue for several minutes in this manner, one step at a time, never seeing more than the ground right in front of you. Eventually, rays of light cut through the haze, and you find yourself facing the canyon wall. Eater head suddenly twists. What's that? Whizzes past you. Turn, catch another whirl of movement out of the mist. Flits a shape small round. You think you can see another. They trickle the corner of your vision. You turn back to the canyon wall. The sunlight shifts through along. Smooth rock, hollow, changing before your eyes. The figure transforms from a male to female, from Orlin to Anamu. Its bones lengthening and its fur receding into its flesh. The only detail that remains constant is the smooth, eyeless face. The whizzing rushes shapes form the mist coverage on your face, form a spinning cloud. Okay.
You understand the value of a mystery watcher. A buried scroll, a hidden truth. These are my ways. You unravel a thread, watcher. One you have lost and discovered over generations. And following it to its end has only brought you back to the beginning.
Let's see, the eyes track you even as they circle the god. What are you talking about? Let's see. Whale giggles, a strangely modulate sound that raises and falls as the god shifts from one to the next. You seek the search while your foe obscures, and even your quest for answers to your path has only led you to another mystery and another grant. Well, I'm here to stop Odekia from tipping the balance of power. My goal is now to set the souls Theo has trapped. These machines, I just want to keep my own soul from unraveling another riddling fantastic. Yes. Yet you sought this goal. Your foes have pursued another.
Of souls, blind and brimming with potential. The answer to Woodika's question and the beginning of yours. What would you do with them?
Thunder clouds from overhead. Once them return to the cycle, I take you got something in mind. Let's see. Do not coincide the souls to the fate of some god's choosing. You have found them. Now scatter them across existence. The destination knows neither the god nor mortal. Let them be lost again. New answers to new riddles. Behind him, the sudden downpour has carved new caves into the canyon. What end does that serve? But what will happen to the souls?
No end, Watcher. That is the purpose. None know. They could end up anywhere in the realms of gods or mortals, whole or divided. Discovering them again and charting their course through the ether will be a new mystery. That is a word for endings, and this is but a crossroads. Even I do not know what you would choose.
Okay, so that I got fucking gods plotting to tell me not to do it. God's telling me to do it. Okay, hang on. No, I'm not doing that. There are more of these darknesses to de-obscure, so something about removing this darkness from here. And fighting. Shade, shade, shade. Attack the shade. As long as it's not another... God damn it. Had to open my mouth. I was gonna say, as long as it's not another fucking dragon, I should be good. Eater's fighting already. No. Use this spell on him. But why did Swayze had to die? He just had to. Oh shit. Well, I might as well use this one. There we go. I need my ghost punching powers.
That's not very helpful.
Lava.
Allows the healing of... Use the almighty Chancla, right? Oh my god, disengage. Kill the dragon. No. Love Book, you were too young. Hang on. Oh, you can revive her. There we go. Whew. I need more camping supplies. I'm all out of camping supplies. That's not good. There's a door there, but I have not cleared all the darkness. I gotta clear all the darkness out. Okay, there's nothing else here. Shit, I was just about to save too.
Gotta try something else.
Ugh.
Yes.
Immune. Ah, fuck. Okay, so they're immune to that one, but not his first ghost. Not that first one.
Ready, Watcher.
There we go.
Ready, Watcher.
Uh, bitch smack with the Grimoire. Oh god, there's so much. Everybody converge, converge! Beat him senseless. Okay, save.
Of course.
Ah, what's in here? Okay. I don't think there. Okay, so now now I have to get down there. There's no. Well, there's that door. Wait a minute, what's down this way? Let's inspect that door. He's fingering the butt revival. This looks like end bossish material. Yeah, this is definitely I don't want to be in here yet. Room. Back out. No, we can't have that yet. Can't be there yet. Okay, so definitely head down the stairs. I can't go further. What? Okay, was it here? Let's try this way. Oh. 10 armor. Weird X. Okay. No, so where I wanted was over here. A lone segment of the bridge rises over the ruins of an ancient city. It looks stable enough, but the wedge... hang on. What is this? Alright. When he leaps over the gap harbor, cries out upon landing, and collapses on the other side, tangled limbs. She's always getting the shit kicked out of her. Camping supplies! Oh, there was a fucking body there. Alright. Jump to the other side. Let's see. She has no athleticism. Sagani misjudged the distance and falls short. Sagani manages to grab the jutting lip of the bridge, legs dangling over empty space with a painful grasp, climbs to safety. She's always getting the worst of it. Ah! I accidentally clicked on something I should have. Okay, so I can't figure out. See, like, because there's more down there, right? Mayhaps another path I have not seen? Doesn't look like it. Or is this, or it's just the bottom of that area just for diamond? Ah, like down here. Down here might just be for show then, because I don't. There's no way for me to get down there from the looks of it. Yeah, the rest of that looks definitely just for show. All right, back through the door. Now I can save on the other side of the door. Actually, I'll use the camping supply. Since I have one camping supply left, I can use that on the other side of the door. Keep my healer alive. She's the only one. Like, I can't end up losing my healer. That'd be bad. Alright. Camping supplies, rest. Ah, look at that. Even it's outside even though we're not. $8 hours save game. We slept at the entranceway to the boss room for 8 hours. Good to know. Alright, so this one's touchable. Can't go that way. Where am I going? Oh, there's another body. Theos!
Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
I don't know. Am I? So he's not going to say anything. Unshackling.
I am trusting you to remain loyal to the gods of this. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me to answer to. But you will answer to me as well.
Wait, is this the representation of the wheel?
I wouldn't ask this were there any other choice.
This looks like the representation of the wheel.
This is a missionary, same as I was. Taught the wrong things as I was. Oceanus. They have held off many would-be invaders.
You are ready to give a confession?
Everything we've seen.
I'm ready to hear one from you.
Oh, is this where the thing is? The thing at the beginning of the game that nobody ever survives? You come to a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with Adra and trimmed with copper. As far and the great pillar of Adra pierced the floor from below like a ragged spike. Its shimmering texture is giving the illusion of boundless depths. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, as they are all questioned. At the base of the pillar stands Theos, looks of concern on his face as he notes your approach. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all others spinning madly in your mind, but you dare not ask it yet. You need some admission from him first, some hint of the very veracity of your suspicion.
You are far from your post, Inquisitor. What brings you here?
Your emotions barely in check. What is this place? Was Avora telling the truth? The machine behind you, what does it do? All these statues, who are they of?
The Inquisition was based on the need to cut the flesh from a rotting wound. That woman sought only to destroy the foundations of peace and civility that my people sacrificed everything to build. It has many uses, but its purpose is to bring structure to the chaos that surrounds it. They are monuments to Woodica's greatest servants among my people. I hope to join them myself one day, but my work is not yet complete. We are in a sanctum holy to Woodica. There are others like it in service to the other gods. I come here often to pray for her counsel, and in this space I may be assured that she hears me.
You are shaky now, having lost all patience for tech. No more evasions. You have to know everything you believed, everything you have done for the gods. Could end my suffering.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked? Something men can turn to in their darkest moments when their days seem only like bridges from one tragedy to the next? Our gods are all these things.
Let's see. With Theos' every word, you find yourself losing control of the boiling cauldron of rage and doubt, and the fear and hopelessness until you can take it no more. Are there no gods?
We are in a sacred place within earshot of the gods themselves. This is not the time. You've been through much these past few months. You will return home and you will rest. When you feel you have recovered, you may rejoin us at the trials. The Inquisition is far from over, and I will have need of you. There are many who continue to spread the lies of the apostate. The Inquisition will not end until we have pronounced judgment on all of them.
Let's see. His eyes linger on you, and there is no mistaking the threat behind it, and your rage shrinks at the image of the iron will in your mind. Monolithic and caked with the dried blood of thousands, you do not ask your question again. How did you find it?
Another in a string of acts of petty defiance. For all her knowledge, she always preferred spite over reason.
It was the reason that guided her hand in this. You put her out of her misery. She loved you.
When she needed you the most, you chose your country.
We were being invaded, not by anyone who was acting like a god.
Then I should think your hometown gave you a hero's welcome when you returned.
They gave me one. It didn't last, but... what?
Neither faith nor loyalty in your case, I think. Your god deserved better from his follower.
Tenson catches himself. He shrugs, bitterness draped in his face.
Your name and purpose, young acolyte.
My name belonged to the gods and my hand to their service. No more.
You serve none but yourself. Without contact with your order, you can have no higher purpose. Only the base concerns of the flesh. You have cast yourself from our ranks.
And I should have done it years before. I'd rather live in uncertainty than servitude.
Oh shit, Eleth was one of them.
And that uncertainty would lead you where it leads everyone. To doubt, to emptiness, to the many cruelties inspired by disbelief. You will have to forgive your Grandmaster for remaining skeptical of his initiate's choices. You are far from home, dwarf.
I knew my hunt would send me a long way from Masuk. It was a challenge I was glad to undertake for my village.
A journey, then? It must be of some import to take you so far and to last...
It's important to Masuk, and so it's important to me.
You are here because you are lost. The gods cannot reach everyone, I'm afraid. May you fare better in your next lives. I gather you have had your soul awakened. Why else would you shadow my footsteps like some stray mongrel? You think I have something to offer you, but our business was concluded long ago. I answered your questions once. That your soul is not fit to accept the answers is of little concern to me. I lied to no one. Not to you, not to anyone. The gods are real. They are everything we need them to be, and the world is better for it.
Let's see. You denied a generation a place in this world. You are saying this somehow improves things. You've lied to everyone, yourself most of all.
I have no illusions about the costs involved. But what your brief lifespan obscures is that it is what the heart of this country has skipped a beat. Nothing more. I have done far worse. I plunged the peaceful kingdom of Delosus into civil war. I slew the monarch of Desantio, whose people never knew hardship under his rule, and replaced him with a cruel despot who brought them to ruin. When plague arrived at the great city of Arborensis, I saw to it that the cure did not. They piled their dead outside the city in heaps that rose above their walls.
Nothing could justify.
That's where you are mistaken.
Oh.
There was a time, back when your soul was still a shapeless mist, when the world believed only in false gods. Thousands of them. Gods that told them to take slaves. Gods that told them to make war upon their neighbors and devour the slain. Gods that... But all that changed when they learned of the true gods. Our gods. All those misshapen, bestial instincts melted beneath the radiance of our god's majesty. You could see it in their eyes. That dull emptiness replaced with the glimmer of a kindled spark.
Teaching them there were no gods would have achieved the same purpose.
With one far worse. Have you imagined this existence? The one the apostate would have created. We are not all so virtuous as she. Without our gods, the most wicked, the most tyrannical. But more than that, it would be a hollow existence. All mysteries forever unanswered. All purposes constructed from meaninglessness. No endings to bring closure. Only a wheel turning.
What up, Mighty Biggs? What's up? Oh, God. You underestimate people. If that's how it has to be, then so be it. Your way comes at greater cost. Better than to live a lie. You're right, that's no way to live. Attack, we have nothing more. Better than to live a lie.
Telling yourself each day that what you do matters. That it isn't all for nothing. That the world is just. The apostate's world is built on believing lies. All I have seen. The millennia of experience. I will not be dissuaded from this course. This is the only way.
At least admit it. Admit to me that the gods are not true gods. I need to hear it from you. Then you must be stopped. You are blinded to think that your way is the only way. You are controlled by your own doubts. Let's see if we can.
You have not thought this through. There is no leaving this place for you. I allowed it once, but you have made it all too clear what a mistake my mercy was. With your soul and thousands of others, I will see this world purged of it. Hear me, Boudica. Your servant calls for aid.
Oh, what's going on? No! No, what's happening? Oh, shit. I gotta fight the past demons. First off, slow mode. Holy balls. Okay, you here. You lot. This kind of looks like OG Fallout. Yeah, it's isometric. It's designed to be this way, and it's fucking amazing. Oh god. All right, so there's only 2 of them. I'm gonna have you tanking him. Sanguine, you do this. Eid, cast that on that. Eloth. Blade, of course. Wodeki as headsman, Wodeki as judge. Oh, Jesus. That's fine. Theos can go down hardcore. It looks awesome. Yeah, Pillar. Okay, so this is the first one in the series. They actually got the Kickstarter, which I backed. I was so proud to be part of the Kickstarter for the second one. Game is fucking amazing. Pillars of Eternity 2 is coming out tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing that one. That's why I'm trying to rush through this. This is the last of it. Oh my god, it's fucking... Like, the game has been... I have just been completely enthralled in the story from beginning to finish. And now we're near the end. Okay, you... Shit. No. You know, wait, where's one of those scrolls at of the big moon wells? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Shit. What are you doing? You know what? No. Let's see. The Watcher, virtual essence of his or her enemies. Holy shit. Survive. Everyone survive. Self-heal. Fuck. Eloth. And keep pushing and beating the shit out of him. Holy fuck. Eater, what are you doing? Knockdown. You know what? Knockdown. Yo! I paused it at the wrong... Oh! I guess I didn't have to kill the other two. I just had to kill... Oh! No! This didn't go as I thought it would. I need to get my healer up. Where's she at? Fuck. Keep hitting him. I know what I'm gonna do. No. Yeah, there he goes.
Aye.
Shit. Maybe I actually have to kill these things.
That's it.
Holy shit. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. So everybody attack this one. Yeah, everybody attack this one. Oh, fuck.
Lava.
No, use some more Watcher power. Peers into the sleeping memories of the previous lives, drawing upon their powers to enhance all of his or her attributes. The Watcher speaks directly to the soul of his or her enemies, filling them with dread of what awaits them in the wheel. Step into the wheel. The Watcher gives his or her foe a glimpse into the afterlife by displaying their soul, momentarily paralyzing them and leaving them sickened. Oh, yes, I could fucking use this. More healing, damn it. Yeah, Loth's already down.
What is it?
Seal of protection. Oh, this is tough.
Still alive.
Shit, she's out. 2.
Oh? This could have gone better.
Damn, how are we supposed to stop this?
Can't get a good shot. Well,
Damn, I feel like I fucked it up. Oh shit.
Not good.
the big fella's down. Can't get a good shot with this.
Oh, I've obviously fucked this up. Alright, you're in a slow-mo. Fast mode. There's a game. Yep, load. Okay. How the fuck do I beat him? Okay, let's see. Damn, that was tough. Oh, so it starts me from right here. Perfect. Okay, hang on. So, how do I do this? I don't... Okay, let's see. Maybe let's Google. Not beating Thanos, beating Theos. Okay, beating Theos. How to beat Theos and Pillars of Eternity. Potions then kill Theos and his 2 statues to beat Pillars of Eternity. Daily you're upgraded. Oh no, I am not strong enough. Okay, hang on. So first, let's say I'll focus everybody on Wodeki as judge. And then shield everybody.
What is it?
It causes a group of beneath to momentarily fall asleep, falling unconscious for a short duration. Okay, so let's get the circle of protection up. Jesus Christ. I'll save that.
I need something sharper.
I think wood and rock.
I really don't want to have to use. There we go. Okay. No, 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 no.
Good shot up.
No shit. Self-revive. Self-revive. Okay, he did that. Beat the shit out of... Oh, God. Where is it? Shining Beacon. Ooh, I have another one. Okay. Pillar of Holy Fire.
Still alive?
No! Don't you die on me.
Be careful!
Oh, my fucking God.
Not good. Mine.
What's this? Suppress. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my God, I'm fucking... Like, I'm doing good until it hits this point. Okay, what's this? Shit. Oh, this is bad. Damn it. Alright, one more try. One more try. And if not, I'll just beat it off stream. But I'm gonna beat this.
Roark 10.
Major regen.
Doing the job. job.
And then
What is it?
damn it, Eloth already dropped. How the fuck did she drop already? Fuck.
Your eyes.
God damn it. Oh, no, she's got the potion out. Ah, fuck.
This thing is
There we go.
doing the job.
What is it?
Damn, only every character I got is only level 10. Hang on, load game. Alright, one more try. One more try. Oh my god, this shit is so difficult. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore these two and then just go straight for him. Because him and this fucking casting in the background's pissing me off. And then I'll focus on judgment. Slow down. Everybody. Focus on him.
I'm here.
Then I'll put a circle of protection. Give Divine Favor and imbuing him or her with a bonus to magic perception and damage reductions. No, not that one. Where's the level 4? There it is. Circle of Protection. Use your self-heal, bud. There it goes. Okay, everybody focus on him.
I'm here.
Dump the bugs.
Yes.
Get your blood!
Watch your back. Well.
And then all of these attack.
In vain.
No.
Aztec worth and rough.
Shit, my healer died. Oh, nope, 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 no, she ain't dead.
Okay.
You take a potion of regeneration.
That's
Take a potion of Iron Skin.
okay.
You with the knockdown.
Yes.
You call down. Are you done with your potion? Yeah, you call down this Divine Pillar of Sunlight.
Lava will be on seek. Blackbones beareth this.
Shit.
Yes. Lava room beyond seek.
I don't know what to do. That knockback they've got.
That's not.
I honestly thought this would just be one of those bite the head off the snake kind of things.
Gotta try something else. That's not very helpful. Lava will be on seek.
Oh, I'm so sick of that. Come on.
Aye? Yes.
No!
Yes.
Why does that knockdown hurt so much?
Munch on the wind feather yet!
Oh, what the fuck?
Curse your eyes.
Dead again. Not dead again.
Curse your eyes.
So it doesn't matter. Even if I drop him. Fuck. Alright, well, that was it. I can't do this. At level 10, I put myself in a position where I cannot beat him. Let's see. What level? Resolve, reputation. 10th, yeah, everyone is 10th level. I'm 2 levels shorter than what I did be here. Shit. Alright, quit. Alright, thanks everybody who tuned in, but I've been doing this for almost 3.5 hours now. I gotta get going. Catch you guys later, alright? Deuces.